Well, hello everybody. How are you doing? Sorry, it seems so shocking all of a sudden that I was talking to you. I clicked the go live button and it was grayed out, so I didn't think it would work. And all of a sudden, here I am live. So, hey, um, this is exciting. We are on day number 18, 18 of the 24 days of quickies. Can you believe it? We have went through all of these days and we're on day number 18. So few days are remaining. But like you, I am actively making things. I'm still designing things. I'm making videos. I'm wrapping the gifts. I'm buying the gifts. I'm doing all the things with the gifts. As a matter of fact, I designed a piece yesterday as I was filming a video. Like I filmed it as if it was already designed, but I was designing it as I was filming it. Finished it last night. I finished up and here it is this morning. So I'm hoping to get that video out later today. It's for you knitters. It's a quick gift. You will love it. It's so much fun. So here we are, day number 18, and we have a new friend. We have Lorene from Cre8tion Crochet. And she is one of the first crochet bloggers that actually reached out to me and gave me some advice, gave me a helping hand when it came to transitioning over from the side of the industry that just did magazines and books and like working with Craftsy and Creative Bug and such, and then transitioning over to working more as a blogger, as a YouTuber, as somebody who gives out free content, somebody who has to build up the newsletter. I mean, we were still doing newsletters on the opposite side, but I wasn't doing it nearly as much. So Lorene has been a very important part of my business. And she is a very talented designer. I think she is the creative director or a creative influence at Furls Crochet Hooks. She just does amazing, amazing work. I love the sweaters and stuff she designs, especially. But let's take a look at what she has offered today for the 24 days of quickies. If you've not watched one of these before, I'm going to quickly run you through how to get the free patterns. We're changing something a little bit up today for the holiday armadillo. So if you're here for the knitting pattern, make sure you stay tuned for that. So let me get the share screen. And I apologize for yesterday not sharing the appropriate screen, but today I have everything set. And while you're looking over there, I'm going to highlight this. This is the URL. You need to make sure you have bookmarked so that way you can go to that URL every day and see who the friend is for that day, what the free pattern is, what the holiday armadillo is, and you can be part of the fun. Okay. So you want to make sure that you are doing that every single day. And I did go over how to bookmark this before, but just in case, if you come up here to I'm using Chrome, you can click bookmarks and you can say bookmark this tab and it will bookmark it. You could also come over here to this little star button in the URL bar and you can click that and you can bookmark it that way. Okay. If you have not been to this page before, I encourage you to take a minute and read through everything that I have written out here. It gives you a brief idea of what the 24 days of quickies is all about. We even did a quick video, Caitlin and I did, trying to describe the 24 days of quickie was about. But down here, this is where you're concerned with, where it says designer hop guest list and links. I'm scrolling all the way down and you'll see that the dates pop up. And as each day comes to being, we add the name of that person or that friend of the day, and we add a link to the free pattern. So I'm scrolling down here all the way to day 18 because that's where we are. So we're here at December 18th, 2019. Today's friend is Cre8tion Crochet. So you can see right here where it says December 18th and that color, it's blue. You can click there to get to her free pattern. Or you could also click here where it says click here for a free pattern. Both of those places will take you to her free pattern. For the holiday armadillo, that is for the knitters. So that's a free pattern for the knitters. Typically, it's a free pattern for one day only. Today is a little bit different, but we will come back to that. So you knitters, just hang out for a second. We're going to check out Cre8tion Crochet up here. And there she is. Look how beautiful she is. Once again, we notice she has all of her links up here that we can follow her on social media. I will allow her to send me push notifications. and away we go. When you want to take the time, or when you have the time to take, you can come up here and check out a lot of her information. I'm sure there's something there you will love to find. Quick free ear warmer crochet pattern Gatsby. That is the free pattern for today. So let's scroll down and see if we can see a picture of today's ear warmer. There it is. Look how cute that is. That looks like Colorscape. I wonder if that's Colorscape yarn. So she does use affiliate links. We all use affiliate links. This is what we do. This is how we make our money on the free patterns, guys. That has to be Colorscape. That is so pretty. This is so on trend right now. Ear warmers. Everybody wants an ear warmer in my life. It's funny. All of the young girls, all the young boys, everybody's like, oh, can you make me one of those? It's not make me a hat. It's not make me a pair of mittens. It's can you make me an ear warmer? So this is perfect. Absolutely on trend. And you can click here to add this pattern to Ravelry favorites. You can pin your pattern right there. And I know I haven't talked very much about Pinterest on here, but pinning these patterns on your own boards or sharing them on other boards on Pinterest actually really helps us designers. It helps us spread the word. It does some advertising for us. So if you are on Pinterest, please take a minute and pin these patterns if you want. Colorscapes, look, it's a Colorscape yarn. It's a really great long color changing gradient yarn. I simply love that yarn. Very easy pattern here to follow. Here's all the instructions, everything you need to know. Very well written here. It looks like she gives you extra information to help you with sizing. And as we keep going, oh, she looks so great. I love her hair, that like pinky purple color. It's so cute. And let's take a look down here. Reminder, the Gatsby ear warmer printable PDF is free for 24 hours. It ends on Thursday at midnight. So tonight, or tomorrow night, guys. Today's the 18th. It ends tomorrow night at midnight. How lucky are you? So December 19th at midnight, use promo QUICK19 in Ravelry and you will get the free purchase. After that, on the 20th, you can purchase the quick free ear warmer crochet pattern for 50% off. See below. So if you're catching this video after the fact, you can still get a discount on the ear warmer simply by coming down here below in our Ravelry shop and using the keyword suite. So it says click here to purchase PDF. So let's do that. We're going to click there. Takes us to Ravelry. First thing I want to point out, and I've been saying this all along, and I've recently had some people in the Marley's Minions group mention that they are not finding their patterns. You want to make sure you are signed into Ravelry, okay, guys? So I'm going to make sure I am signed in. All my stuff is already there. I click login. Now, boom, I am logged into Ravelry. Quick note, I never check these things, guys. There are too many ways for you to get in touch with me, and I can't check them all and stay up to date. So I've got a limit. So Ravelry email is not the best way to get in touch with me, just so you know. Okay, so here I am. I'm on her page. The first thing I'm going to do is save to favorites, and I am going to add this to Cre8tion crochet, and that's just my own notes. And for a tag, I'm going to say ear warmer. And I will save. So now that's saved in my favorites, and I could do a search for a tag if I'm looking for specific ear warmers that I really like. And I don't want to go through the search navigation system that Ravelry already provides. But here are the ear warmers that she has listed on here. It's the same ear warmer, just a bunch of different looks with different colorways. But right here, we're going to say buy it now. And I will use a coupon code. And right here, she told us the coupon code was QUICK19, and I will click apply. There it goes. It says, thank you for participating in the 24 days of Quickies with Marley Birds and Friends. Enjoy your pattern. We get a free $5 pattern simply by clicking checkout. And there we go. We can click here to get the free pattern. We can click here to download our free pattern. Click here to download our free pattern. And because I'm signed into Ravelry, it's automatically stored in my library. So I won't lose it as long as Ravelry is around. Pretty easy, right? That's how it works here on Ravelry. By clicking that favorites, like I did, I'm going to refresh my page. You will see now that the pattern is in my library and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So now if I came across this pattern again, I can be like, oh, I really like that pattern. I should buy it. oh, it's already in my library, I can go get it and I can just look in my library here on Ravelry. Pretty simple. But every time you add something to favorites, or if you're going to make this, add it to your queue or create this project, that lets Ravelry know that people really like these projects, and it puts us in the hot right now. And if you don't know what the hot right now is, let me just come over here to patterns. I'm going to click, I just clicked on the key or the drop down menu up here of patterns, and the hot right now, it's a top 20 list of everything that's hot right now on Ravelry. So this is just looking at the knitting patterns, the top 20 knitting patterns right now. That's where they are. And it ebbs and flows throughout the day. It's so much fun to watch. You can look just crochet patterns. Here we go. That makes me upset. The Baby Yoda amigurumi, that should not be there. That is a violation of trademark copyright, you guys. So even though Disney is a really big, huge company, those copyrights are put in place to even help us so that other people can't rip off our stuff. So that's the end. That's the end of my soapbox, but that should not even be up there. But same with this one. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're just doing fake stuff. Anyways, that's enough. Oh, look, my friend Ashley is on here today. I love it. Hibernation Hoodie is on there. So this is the hot right now list that I was talking about. You can check out, you can combine the knit and crochet patterns and see what's hot in both and just kind of take a look at all of that. But that is how Ravelry works. I'm back here to the main blog post, and let's talk about the Holiday Armadillo bonus. If you don't know what the Holiday Armadillo bonus is, that was my way of getting knitters involved, because I noticed that all of the free patterns were crochet, and I was like, okay, my knitters need something too. So I came up with the Holiday Armadillo bonus. And if you don't know what the Holiday Armadillo is, it's an episode of Friends. It's Google it. So I am offering a free pattern today, and this pattern is already free on my website. So this is a little different for me from the previous knitting patterns that I've been offering. This pattern is already free on my website. I released it, I think a couple months ago, I'm not sure. And so we're going to go a little bit of a different route today for the Knitting Armadillo. So you can see here, I tried to explain everything in here to help people with that need help to walk through each of the steps, because I know not everybody watches these videos. I wish they did, because it would really help out, but they don't. So free pattern today is already free on my website, but if you use the code CHIC at checkout in my Ravelry store, you can get a PDF for free of this pattern. And I walked through as quickly as I could just what I walked you through to get the pattern from Lorene. It says, here is how you can get your free PDF. Go to the Seed Stitch Chic hat page here on my website. I've even hyperlinked it right there. That's why it's in blue. It says number 2, click the Ravelry link. Number 3, make sure you're signed into Ravelry. Number 4, click the buy it now. Number 5, enter the code CHIC. Number 6, click apply. And 7, click checkout, and that should give you the free pattern. Pretty simple stuff. It says, that's it. Now get started by clicking here for the free pattern. So you can click the Holiday Armadillo. You can click the image of the Holiday Armadillo. You can click here where it tells you the actual name of the pattern, or you can click down here. 4 different ways, all of them take you to the same place. Okay, so let's click down here. And it takes you to the Seed Stitch Chic hat. So this is where the hat will always be free on my website. So if you like this hat, you can always get it for free here on my website. And I did not add any extras here on this page. So you have to know about the special code before you get here. Otherwise, you're gonna get it, right? Right here, this R, that is the Ravelry insignia R, okay? So you can click that R. You can click here where it says queue it up and like it on Ravelry, either of those ways. So let's just click that R. It takes us to Ravelry, and we can go through the same system we did when we talked about Lorene's pattern. So it's already in my favorites. I've already made a project, so it's already in my projects. Right down here. I didn't point this out on Lorene's, but you can see it says a free version is also available. That's because a free version is also available. So whenever you are wondering if a pattern from a designer is also for free, always look right down here underneath this section on Ravelry. I always will put, or I try to always also bold out that it's always free on my website, because I don't want people to buy the pattern and be like, oh, I could have gotten it for free. So I try and make it as visible as possible. But right up here, we're going to go to buy it now. Use coupon code. And that coupon code was what? Chic, that's right. So chic, click apply. Oh, did it not work? Look at that. I have to apply it. Okay, I'm going to fix that. I thought it was all done, but I will fix that. So you can use the word chic. You know what? Do you guys want me to do that now? I'm going to stop sharing. I'll fix it right now. So you can get this as soon as this is applied in here. Let me see here. And promotions. I have to do this all on the back end of Ravelry. This is what happens when I try and go too fast. Create new promotion and armadillo type of promotion. Coupon code chic. Yes, one per customer. And we will have this go until noon tomorrow. So noon tomorrow is when I'm making it that it ends. So that's noon Eastern time. And I want to say thank you for participating in the 24 days of Quickies. And add the link. And then I'm going to say specific free pattern and go to Seed Stitch Chic Hat and click Save Changes. You like this play-by-play? It's so awesome. Start this promotion and we'll check to make sure it works real quick. Seed Stitch Chic Hat, test the cart, and it came up for free. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Ravelry. There we go. And I'm going to come back and show you my screen. Sorry, guys. Okay, I know that you guys are probably like, I haven't been able to get it to work. Well, now you know why. Now it's going to work. I promise. Okay, so I just set up the code. I guess I didn't do it before. I thought I had done it last night. That's what happens when I'm working so hard. I forget things. So now I'm going to click Buy It Now. Use the coupon code and chic, click apply. There we go. We have the free pattern right there. Click checkout. It goes into my Ravelry store. I'm sorry, into my Ravelry library. I can download the free pattern right here. I can download the free pattern right here. And there we have it. And when we click on that, this pattern here does not include any ads. It just has some good images going on, has all the patterns. These are linked to tutorials if you need instructions on how to do seed stitch, how to do a make one. Here's how to add a lifeline if you need help. Here's how to fix a seed stitch if you need help. So I try and add those to the patterns whenever possible, so that way you don't have to go looking for help should you need it. And then the instructions for the pattern. Here's my YouTube channel. If you ever want to just go check out things there. And here is a video for how to bury in your ends so that you get all your ends woven in. All right, so that's it, guys. That's how that works. And that's today's holiday armadillo pattern. I love this little pattern. I made it in one of my trips to Creative Bug. This is actually the little waiting area at Creative Bug. And I was working on the hat, and the CEO of Creative Bug gave me this little card that said, I really like you. And it's just this adorable little card. I still have it in my little pouch. And so it's just, you know, one of those little precious things when I used to go to Creative Bug every month, and it was just a lot of fun. So yeah, this is the seed stitch hat. So if you don't want the downloadable PDF, all of the instructions to make the hat are right here on the website as well, including those links to the videos should you need them. And then as always, guys, I have more free patterns. You can always click on this image. It'll take you to another page where it shows all of my free patterns. I tried to group them by what type of patterns they are. So if you want sweaters, here's sweaters. If you want scarves, there's scarves. If you want shawls, there's shawls. If you want ponchos, if you want blankets, if you want cowls, if you want socks, if you want hats, if you want bags, if you want miscellaneous, if you want holiday, if you want mittens and gloves. I tried to add everything, and we try and keep that as up to date as possible whenever I release new patterns. Sometimes it gets lost in the mix, but I try and keep it as updated as I can. And all of those links will take you to the free patterns. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys really liked today's free patterns. I love that ear warmer from Lorene, and I love the chic hat. I wear it all the time. It's super easy to make, and I know you're just going to love making it because it's so fast. Speaking of fast, I have got to go and finish up this video for the cowl I made last night, and it was really fast. I used a bunch of different colors of scrap yarn. Part of me wants to make another one where it just uses 2 colors instead of like the 6 colors that I used, but I just couldn't help myself. Maybe I used 7 colors. I don't know. I used a lot of colors, but I just love it. You guys know me in color. I think it's amazing. So if you want to check out that video, make sure you have subscribed to the Marley Bird YouTube channel. Make sure you have smashed that like button on this video, guys. I would love to know if you are participating in the 24 days of quickies. What's your favorite quickie so far? Do you like today's patterns? I would love to know that also. That's it for me. I am going to get back to video work. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.